It's Monday morning. I always get confused about the days. It's Monday morning. I'm just walking to my internship, so I thought I'd bring you along with me because it's such a nice walk. Like Warwick campus has the main campus where there's like maths and English, and you've got like the students' union and stuff like that. But then the science department is on a different one called Gibbet Hill, and you have to walk up there. But it's a really nice walk. Like, as you can see, like it's all trees and it's so lovely. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm really out of breath, which is kind of embarrassing because it just shows how unfit I am. But never mind. Yeah, so today, more emails, more phone calls, all that jazz. I've been in my internship for like an hour and a half, and I've sent off all my emails. I've contacted everyone I need to, and like, because no one's getting back to me, like it takes like 2 working days or something. A lot of people haven't got back to me yet, so I don't actually have that much work to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, get like all the stuff that I can done just remotely. But yeah, like there's no point in me being there when I don't actually have any work to do. I was kind of just sat there like staring at the computer screen, so I'm gonna do some work from home. But yeah, so that was a nice short day. So, basically, spontaneously, I've decided to bleach my hair because I came home and Beck had loads of stuff to bleach hair, and I was like, you know what? I'll just get you to do it. So it's different from what I normally use. I normally use quite a liquidy one, but this is almost like a pasty powdery thing. I am a little bit nervous because I'm not sure it's all coated, but Beck assures me it's fine, so I'll believe Beck. So yeah, it's quite exciting. I've got like a proper like hairdressing thing on. The bleach is on my hair, and then we've got like loads of stuff. Now I'm just gonna wait half an hour. The like maximum amount of time you can have it on for is 50 minutes. So I'll probably, like, I don't know, I'll take a little bit off of one section to see how it looks. But yeah, I'm leaving my roots as always because it's kind of like a balayage thing that I aim for. So yeah, I'm very excited. And then I've also got toner. It's this like directions stuff, so that's exciting. It's like a white toner, so I don't know what it's actually going to look like, but yeah, we're going to wait and see. Also today I got my second low piercing done, if you can see. So yeah, like I've had to be careful not to get any bleach on it. That one keeps on lifting up. But yeah, I'm so happy that I've finally got it done because I've wanted it done for years. Ever since I got my first piercing done, I meant to get my next one done almost immediately because I just prefer the way it looks when you have 2 next to each other. But it took me ages to like build up the courage to have a piercing again. So I'm really happy with that, and it's a lovely little hoop. So I'm really happy with everything. So it's been kind of an exciting time. I'll let you know how it's looking when I take it off. So I'm just about to wash my hair to take it all off. Obviously I've still got some like quite dark patches, but that's what I like because I like it looking like a balayage, kind of fading from like my dark roots into a lighter colour and then down to like the proper bleach blonde part. I don't know what it's gonna look like, so we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm gonna have to be careful of my ears because obviously they've literally just been pierced. So it probably would have been a better idea to wait, but I'm very impulsive, so I didn't think about that. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. So I've toned my hair now and it's starting to dry. You can see like some patches are really light and then others are still kind of like warm, kind of honey blonde. So I'm gonna see what it looks like in the morning. Hopefully it'll look nice. I'm really happy with my ears as well, although they kind of hurt a bit. But yeah, I'm super happy, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, it's Tuesday morning. We're going to Milton Keynes again. We were going to go to London because we had some like legal stuff we had to do there, but it's like kind of fallen through. I'm really happy with how my hair's turned out actually, like it looks so nice. So yeah, like Milton Keynes again, so exciting. Looking at all the home stuff in Next is just so nice. The thing is, I feel like it's a bit too old for me. Like, I should probably be looking at this stuff when I'm 30, not when I'm 20. These are just so soft. They're only £14 as well. But I've got like 3 blankets already. I say I've got 3, I think I've probably got more. They're just so nice. It would just be so cute in a house by the beach. That would be really nice to have in a kitchen to put like recipes and stuff on. It's the Black Panther. Look at the little stitches. Oh my god, that is so cute. He's asleep. Look. Hello, I'm back in Banbury now. It's late evening. Oh my god, I'm so tired, but I've had the absolute best day with some of my favourite people. I got some really exciting things, so I'll show you in a second what I've got. I've had a bath and watched a little bit of YouTube, had dinner. I had lovely lasagna and it was like really, really good lasagna. So yeah, I'll do like a tiny little haul. No, I've changed like setting again. Before I was in my mum's room, now I'm in like mine and Beck's room. Basically like we're moving, or we're in the process of moving to Edinburgh. So I don't actually have like a bed. So I've just been like sleeping on whatever mattress isn't being used at the time. So my mum's gone to Edinburgh now to move some stuff up, so I'm just sleeping in there. But I thought I'd move in here because it's easier to set up a camera. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I bought today. So I'll show you in order of what I think is the most exciting. So least exciting. Not that it's not cool, but like not very exciting compared to the others. I got just some like nice, comfy, they're basically like joggers. They're from Next, and they were £18, which isn't bad because I don't tend to wear jeans that much. So instead of buying like skinny jeans for like 20 quid and stuff like that, I just buy comfy things. So yeah, hopefully, I haven't tried them on yet, but they're just like an elasticated waist. And they're just like literally just like thin jogger material, so hopefully they'll be nice. So that's that. And then I bought these are really exciting. See, I say it's like least exciting, but they're very exciting. I bought 2 satin pillowcases, which is really exciting. Like, I never thought I'd be the type of person, not at this age, to have a satin pillowcase. If you're not sure why you would want one, basically satin pillowcases are really good for your hair and for your skin. So normal pillowcases are fine, like, it's just feeling a bit bougie, to be honest. Basically, the satin is obviously really smooth, which means that there's not as much friction between the pillow and your head when you're turning and stuff like that. So number one, that leads to like softer skin because there's not as much like irritation. Number two, it allows your hair to kind of like curl and dry naturally and like move naturally on your pillow. So it means that you're meant to have, it says, experience a better hair day each morning. So I've been interested in them for a while because I do get like quite frizzy hair and it's quite dry, so I do have like breakage sometimes just purely from the amount of bleaching I've done. So yeah, like, I have been looking into it, but on Amazon they're reaching nearly 50 quid. So I was thinking I'd ask for one for Christmas and that would be like it. But these were in TK Maxx for £8 each. So I thought, you know what, I'll just go for it. The idea had been I'd have one to have on my pillow and then one for when it was in the wash. But I think I'm actually going to see if Dom wants one to like sleep on, because it would be quite cute. So I'll see if he likes it. Then he can just have like the creamy pale one and I'll just have the little pink one. But if he doesn't like it, then I'll do the original idea of having one for in the wash and one for on the bed. So those I'm really excited to try out and see if they actually do make a difference. I mean, even if they don't make a difference, it's kind of nice just to sleep. Like, you know, you spend, what is it, like 50% of your life in bed. You may as well have a nice bed and like nice bedding to spend that amount of time there. So then, exciting, I'll show you the first thing and then all the other things to go with it. So this is kind of like a lot of things, but it's for like one end goal. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this already, like it's saying that I wanted one, but I got a little notepad to do a bullet journal. So yeah, I definitely have talked about this before, but I did have one last summer. And it kind of just, that was when I was like first diagnosed with depression and I was just starting medication. So everything was kind of up in the air for me a bit. And I feel like that means that I wasn't in the right space to start organising my life in that way. But now I just want to get on top of everything because I've got quite a few, like dedications, you know, and like things to remember to do, and I just want to make sure that, you know, this is my final year at uni. I'm not going to do a master's, I'm not going to go back. Obviously when I have a job I'm going to be organised, but it would just be nice to make sure that when I'm at uni I can do it right. So this is like a little corduroy material. I'm so excited. And it's just like, it's literally just a little slip out thing. It's from Typo. It only costs £10. So the front page you can put in like contact details. So like I haven't put my address because on these types of things I hate putting my address because I always just think they could come and like I don't know why they'd be any more likely to do it, but they could come and rob me, or I don't know, they might become a stalker, like anything. So I just put down my phone number, and if it's found, then they can just ring me to get back to me. So on the way home, I kind of did the first page. So it's just a key for the book. So it's just kind of like, it shows you like the tasks and like what all the little symbols that I'm going to put through the book mean. And I put like little tiger stripes along the top. So yeah, that's the only thing I've done so far, but I'm super excited because hopefully that means I can be a bit more organised. And then I also got, which I'm so like chuffed with, like a sticker pack, especially for, it says on here perfect for dot journals, but they mean bullet journals. Like I think it's like Hoover's. It's actually like Vacuum. Hoover is the brand, but everyone just calls it Hoover. So yeah, it's got little stickers that say like to do, don't forget, important, and reminder. Loads of cute little tigers, which I'm really feeling actually. I wasn't sure because there was these, or there was one with stars on, which like obviously B, like I love stars and moons and anything, like literally you got me these earrings because I love stars so much. But I just felt like these just really like jumped out at me. There's also got some cute things that say like gals night, party time, coffee date, and then things just like doctor, hair, dentist, and payday, which like I just look forward to that all month. So yeah, like that's really cute, and I can't wait to actually like decorate the bullet journal. And then I also got these, so they're photo corners, because I kind of want to make it into a scrapbook as well, so that I can put in pictures and postcards and things like that, and then it will all just be compiled in one space. It'll be nice, and it'll be like just a little version of my life, like documented basically. So I don't know whether to put my Polaroids in, because the thing is like Polaroids are just really expensive and I want to keep them properly. I don't know whether to get an actual Polaroid album and just print off pictures to go in the bullet journal, or whether to just bite the bullet and put my Polaroids in the journal. I just worry that I'm going to lose the journal or like throw it away and forget that I put pictures in there is the only thing. So I don't want to lose like precious things that I could, like I can only have one copy of basically. And then I also just got some like zebra pens. They were just from Poundland, but they're so cute. They're kind of like, they literally are almost the same colour as the journal. So I'm really excited. Like this is what I use to do the key page, and it's just really nice. Like I don't know what else to say. They're pens. And then I think all that's left is the thing that I'm like super excited about, and then I'll just speak a little bit. So I got this from Hollister in the sale. It's like a nice like fleece. I know my mum is gonna hate it because she thinks this kind of stuff is ugly. It's just so cute. It's like this lovely little baby pink colour, so soft, and this part is fleece, and then round the neck it's like this kind of waterproof material, which is the same as this down here. And it also, I don't want to break it, but it pops open, and it's like got a really actually big pocket where like it's almost like, I said it's a kangaroo pouch, so it's got its own kangaroo pouch where I can just carry, like I might get a card holder so I don't have to carry my whole purse. But yeah, this is just going to be so nice for like when it's transitioning for summer into autumn, and also maybe like having this and then layering it with like a big oversized like denim jacket and things like that. So I'm really like, this is what I'm most excited to wear. So I really want it to be autumn now. I really like, I love it being summer because everyone's together, everyone's back from uni, and you can wear whatever you want, and like I like wearing sandals and stuff like that, and every outfit looks better with sunglasses in your hair. But oh my god, just I love fleecy jumpers, scarves and leaves and boots, and like wearing boots, not like boots the shop. And I love Christmas. Every day is a step closer, and I just cannot wait to start celebrating Christmas this year because I'm gonna go all out. So yeah, that's it for stuff I got. I didn't get like a crazy amount. Like I felt like I bought more, but I think it's because this stuff was kind of quite expensive. So I probably spent about £18 on each thing, which I don't even want to think about. But it's fine, like it is fine. And yeah, like that's pretty cool. On the train again. Hello, I'm back at Warwick. My camera quality probably looks a bit better because I've taken off the screen protector. It was just so cracked, all like at the top. I was about to point at my phone, then I realised there's no point. And my screen protector was really cracked at the top, so it's like blurring the camera. And it just like, to be honest, I just need to get a new one, so I've taken it off. I am a little bit worried because there's always that like tense moment when it comes to like having a phone with no protector on it, but I've still got the case, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'm back at Warwick. I've got a meeting tomorrow because we have meetings every Thursday, but we're thinking about having a double date, so I'm so excited, which is why I'm wearing kind of like nice-ish clothes. So yeah, I hope we do. I love double dates. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, do you not remember even Dasset? You've never been! I spent like my entire childhood here.
Once me and Cam came here on a church trip, and he got shot. No, he actually got.
Past like day, just because I didn't do much. I went to IKEA and had lunch there, but apart from that I pretty much just came back to Banbury. It's my dad's 50th birthday today and I'm really like looking forward to seeing him. The only downside is I ordered this bracelet for him and it's like personalised and everything. I spent £7 to get it by Tuesday, so that gave me like ample time before today, which is Friday, and they delivered it to the wrong house. On the like website there's a picture of the house, which I don't know why they've done that. I feel like this must happen quite regularly because they've taken a picture of the house for some reason, and it's not my house. It's a number 12, but it's not 12 where I live, it's just 12 who knows who lives there. So I'm really annoyed. Like I've rung them 3 times. The first time they said they'd ring me back. The second time they said the first query didn't go through, so they had to put through another one. And the third time they said they've made like an investigation, but they can't tell me what's going on with it because I'm the receiver, not the sender. I'm sorry, but I've spent money, like it's my money. Like it's Friday now, I don't have it still, so I'm gonna have to be like, oh sorry Dad, they got the wrong house. I know I probably shouldn't have left it this late, but again, like I should have got it by Tuesday. The latest they said I would get it was yesterday. That was with standard delivery. It's just because for some reason they saw a number 12 and was like, yeah, that must be it. You know, I don't understand. So I'm a bit annoyed about that, and I'm annoyed that they can't tell me anything because it's my parcel. But never mind. So yeah, we're just gonna go chill. We're gonna maybe go to the pub for a drink, and then we're gonna get takeaway, so that'll be nice. Possibly watch a film, I don't know. And then this evening, Beth and Mason, my only 2 watchers, are gonna come over, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so time to get ready. I might show you some of my new products actually. This vlog is long enough already. I'm a bit conscious that it's going to be about an hour long probably. Hello. So I've exfoliated my face. It's like an oatmeal scrub. So I've just used that with like a cleansing brush. So my skin's feeling quite good. And then I'm just going to show you my new makeup that I've got recently. Every night I've been using this. It's the number 7 Lash Impact Serum. And obviously I've been using it I think like 4 days, 3-4 days maybe, so not quick enough to see like results just yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing if it actually makes a difference, because I'm trying to wear less makeup like regularly. Obviously I'm going to put on a bit more today because it is my dad's birthday, so I just want to look nice. So this is what I use for my mirror. Look, you can see yourself. Hello. Well, you can see me looking at you. So yeah, this is what I use for my mirror. I got it as the free gift with 2 cosmetics from No. 7. So I got that Lash Impact Serum and a new foundation, which I'm going to be using today. And I love the colours. I'm just so excited. I feel like they're really good, kind of like autumny colours, but you can still pull them off for like summer. So the first thing I'm using is No. 7, the Hydra Luminous Foundation. It's kind of like a BB cream because it's just really, really moisturising. And it's got SPF 15, which is good because that stops like wrinkles and you don't want to get sunburn on your face. So you have to shake it. It's not as full coverage as like the foundation I had before. I still have that foundation obviously, but it's just that's more of a kind of like special events, things like that. I've got the CYO like foundation brush, so I'm just going to use that, and I always start from like the centre of my face. I don't know if I always underestimate how much I'm going to need, but I always end up having to do like 2 pumps of it, maybe 3, but I would rather have to put it out more than once than have loads of product left over that I just have to like wash away, because I just feel like that's a waste. Okay, so as you can see, it is quite light coverage, so like you can still see my spots. Like obviously this is not great lighting, so you can still see like my spots, and like I get really like puffy under eyes. I can just never be asked to like do anything about them, so I kind of just leave them. It's not the worst thing in the world because everyone gets tired, but what I am going to do is I'm going to put on a bit of concealer just to cover up like the really problem areas. Oh god, I look so tired. I don't know why. So I've got the Clarins concealer stick. I got it in a sale because I work at Boots, which is another thing I want to mention. Like, we're meant to say that we work at Boots, so like we might be biased, but I really don't think I am, because like I've used so many products. I love the like Revolution brand, which isn't even sold at Boots and stuff like that. But yeah, so disclaimer, I might be biased. But Clarins I got in a sale at Boots. It was a staff sale. So the money goes to charity. It's basically like discontinued and testers and stuff like that. So it's all approved by like the companies and the head office and stuff. But it's kind of cool because it means that I can try out new things, try out brands that I probably normally wouldn't have. That looks a bit better. It's a bit lighter. I don't know. So I'm really annoyed because I've cracked my powder. I just use like the Natural Collection. It's just cool. But I've cracked it really badly, so like it just powders everywhere, but I refuse to get another one. I probably should just buy another one because they only cost, I literally think it's like £2, maybe less. Why don't I just buy another? But I just hate, like there's still loads in there. So I'm going to use it until I literally can't bear it anymore. Now I'm thinking, how much makeup do I put on? probably best to not put on too much because I'm not actually like going out or anything, and like I said, I'm trying to be kinder to my skin. So I'm just going to use like the Benefit Brow. I use shade 5, and I've got a friend who works for Benefit and she's always shocked that I use it because like she said I look more like a 3.5 whatever, but you'll see like it doesn't actually look that dark. I don't know if it's just the way I put it on, but like it literally just matches my roots. I always have this problem as well where like halfway through the day I feel like my brows have come off. So I like Benefit, but honestly after I've run out of these products I don't think I'm going to be buying it again, because Revolution do this really nice eyebrow tint which I use sometimes, and like that matches almost perfectly and I love it. It's so easy to use. So you put it on once and then it's just like that's it. It's like one of those tattoo brow things, so it's on for like 3 or 4 days, which does mean that there's a bit of pressure when you're putting it on because you have to make sure you get it right, otherwise you're stuck with like these really bad brows for like 3 days. NYX do this really nice one. It's like a microblading pen thing. Like it's not actually microblading, but it's just this pen thing that like it's got like loads of little prongs, and when you do it it makes your brows look really fluffy, which like I really like fluffy brows. So I just need to run this through with a little spoon. See, I don't know if you're gonna like disagree with me, but like I do have really dark roots, so I obviously like it's kind of blondie because I bleach it like 24/7, but it kind of does match. I think it doesn't look too dark, so I don't know, I'm just going to continue to use this, and like I said I'm not going to buy any more after I run out basically, because it's nice but it's not worth, I think they're like 20 quid each. So honestly, anyone watching, my advice to you is to just use NYX, which is like £12, or like Revolution do really good stuff. I would avoid, there's a company that does like the tattoo brow and stuff like that, and I just find they're not like, the colours aren't very good. Their shade range is not great. So I'm just spreading out. I used this colour across the whole like lid, and then I used this purple colour. I'm just going to go around the corners just to create a bit of depth and also to bring a little bit of colour in. So I don't know if you can see that, like the lighting is really bad. There we go, you can see it a bit better now. So that's like what I'm doing. Sorry about the lighting, I'm just a bit of a mess really. So yeah, I'm just kind of like packing this into the outer corner of my eye just to create a little bit of depth, and also just to add colour. Like I said, I'm just repeating myself now. What I really like about this palette is it's basically like everything you need for your face. So it's like the eyeshadows, 2 highlighters, a blusher and a little bronzer. So I think it's really nice. I'm going to take it like when I go, I've got a few holidays and stuff planned. So I'm basically going to empty out my makeup bag and just take the like necessities. See, I'm really bad, like I don't actually use the right brushes for everything. Beth gave me this brush and I'm sorry Beth, I'm not using it. Like it's meant to be like a buffing brush for contour, but I'm just using it for the bronzer. Which makes me sad because I wish I was like the type of person that used brushes for like what they're actually meant to be, but I've only got like, I've got this little makeup bag and I try and keep everything in there, and it just means that I don't have all of my brushes in there, and I don't have many brushes anyway. So yeah, soz hun. And then what highlighter shall I go for? The bronzy or the light? I think the light one, because I'm looking quite pale today. So I'm just gonna do this with my finger because I have a fan brush, but God knows where it is. Like I said, I'm a bit of a mess. So I always do my cheekbones. Then I do a little bit under the eyebrow, just to make it look a bit better. And then the inner corner of my eyes. I think I'll do a little bit on the lid as well because I really like this palette, but I always have like a very light shade right above my pupil just to make it like look a little bit more awake. And it doesn't have that for like an eyeshadow, but I suppose they've packed so many colours in there, I can just use the highlighter as that. So left mascara, and I should probably do something about these lips. So this is the mascara I use. It's Natural Collection again. It's literally, I think it's like $1.99 or something. It's so good. The only thing I don't like is you do get like a little bit of a black bit under your eye, and it doesn't always come off very well with like wipes and stuff. Like there's always a little bit of residue. I think that's probably more to do with how much I put on, because I do put on quite a lot. But I feel like it gives me really good length, which is what it says it does. There's also a lot of product on it, so I always have to like wipe it off. But yeah, it's just like a really simple brush. So the length this gives you is just like incredible, especially for a £2 mascara. Like you can see them compared. I'm really like messy. I always have to go back and like clean up around my eyes because I just am not like specific at all. What I really like as well is that you can use it. You're not meant, well, it's not like specified that you can, but one day I just didn't have my brow stuff with me, so I just put some of this on just to make them look a little bit more like fluffy and to like keep them in place. And I literally love it. Like it just makes it look so fluffy and like a really nice colour as well. So yeah, loving it. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, like I'm a really messy person, so soz. But yeah, just the lips to do, and then I'm done. Yay. Primark. Cool. See you later. I'm just walking to my dad's house. I've got a little cake. It's just a Tesco Finest because I nipped into the little mini Tesco's next to his house, and this is all they had. So yeah, it's exciting. I'll probably like end it now because I don't have much else going on. So see you next week.